can you share a bit more on the importance of today's announcement when it comes to achieving the Viksit Bharat 2047 vision that the government of India has put out? Really, like from your vantage point, how can this partnership accelerate advances in AI, but more importantly, transforming sector like healthcare, education, agriculture, touching common people's everyday life?
It's a really important day for us because Google, when we started working on AI back in 2006, 2007, at that time AI was not seen as a mainstream technology. And we had this vision that if you can have computational intelligence, it can really assist people in every sector and in every part of the economy. We've had a teacher in Hyderabad send us a note about one of our products and how she used it to build academic curriculum for her class. And she said, I had access to this tool. I just went on the internet and I was able to build a class for my students, which would have been very difficult for me to do before. We're seeing AI being used to answer questions when people are diagnosed with a disease. For example, they go to see a doctor, they're anxious about the diagnosis, and they may have follow-on questions. Many of them who live in rural areas may not have access to expert doctors, but now using these AI tools, they're able to get answers to questions. We've seen, for example, people using digital agricultural platforms, farmers, for example, asking very basic questions like what kind of fertilizer do they use? How much do they use? What kind of weather conditions are likely to affect crops? And the knowledge that these tools have can assist them in planning, planting, harvesting a lot better. We're also working with our teams here in India, our engineering teams, to put together digital infrastructure for commerce, for various kinds of, to bring merchants online, so it's much easier to offer your products and services to people. And we see AI being used, for example, to build a commerce agent that can help people find products and services they need, transact using newer payment protocols that have and are very easy to use. And so we see all of these as advances in technology that we're bringing through the AI Hub. Now, for us, our vision with this AI Hub has always been to foster the creativity in the entrepreneurial community here in India, to help young people who are growing up to be able to be skilled with these tools and technologies, because any technology requires skills development and training on how to use it. And lastly, through the infrastructure we are putting in place to also connect India with the rest of Asia and directly with the United States. So we see the network connectivity, as Minister Vaishnav said, being an important part of bringing this hub to connect to the rest of the world. So once more, we would not have been able to move so quickly on this project without the vision that Prime Minister Modi had, and the support of both our Minister Sitharaman and Minister Vaishnav, and of course with the vision that you had, Chief Minister Naidu, on bringing this technology to help foster India's Viksit Bharat vision. And our hope is that in our own way, we're making the contribution to accelerating the timeline from 2047.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Minister Lokesh, you have been leading this from the front. In fact, just to share with the audience, I think it all started when little more than a year back, you visited Google's headquarters in California, and then that was followed by, we had a meeting in Vishakapatnam probably a month after that. What's your vision now that we have announced the AI Hub? How do we take this and translate that into real impact for the people?
No, I think it's deja vu. We are 1 month late, as the Honorable Chief Minister said. We agreed on completing this in 12 months.
That's right.
So it's going to go in my record that I'm a month late in completing this project. Because I think it all started over a lunch.
Yes.
And, I think it's been an exciting journey. A lot of unsung heroes. Vikas is here, Yolan is here, Alex is here, Ashish are here. A lot of work has gone in, and all of us have worked hard, and your team has been fantastic to work with. Under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Chief Minister, and under the direction of the Honorable Finance Minister, Madam Sitaramanji, and then of course under the guidance, I always call him my big brother, Ashwini ji has been an amazing guidance for me in terms of landing this project. You know, what you see is India at its best. It shows that state and the central government together can lead it from the front. You know, data is the new oil, and data centers are the new refineries. At this juncture, I believe it's not about Andhra Pradesh playing an important role in India, but India playing an important role on the global landscape. And this is what excites us, and this is why, you know, the entire leadership is aligned in terms of executing this project at this scale. And as the HRD minister, now I think all the senior ministers have given me clear guidance that we have to skill up, and we have to embrace AI. We have to look at revamping our curriculum, getting our youngsters ready for the next wave of opportunities. India has been the beneficiary of the IT education in the past. We have seen the Y2K revolution transform cities like Hyderabad and Bangalore. And now we're going to see that AI revolution transforming the next wave of cities, if I may. And that's where education plays a very, very important role. And the Honorable Chief Minister has always understood it. That's why education and IT is under one minister. And the idea is to marry these two and ensure that these result in tangible outcomes in the field level. The other part in the state of Andhra Pradesh is we have something called the real-time governance. This is where AI use cases are being executed, implemented for farmers, for daily wage seekers. How can we fundamentally transform their lives? How can we improve the quality of their life? How can we improve their income levels? So as the Honorable Chief Minister just stated, one family, one entrepreneur. And this is something we take to our heart. And if you know Andhra Pradesh, once we do take it, we will implement on it. So these are the kind of transformative changes that we can implement in Andhra Pradesh. And I'm sure these use cases can be used for India and the world. But I'll definitely lean on to Google to help us chart this journey. It's very important for you to also give us input. Mm-hmm. And that will enable us to get our youngsters ready for the next revolution that is at its cusp. And technology is here. And if you look at it as a state, Andhra Pradesh has always embraced the use of technology from day one. Under the Chief Minister's leadership, we've always been ahead of the curve. And I believe we're doing it all over again. Mm-hmm. So I'm really excited about this journey, and I'm sure what we've achieved in 13 months, next time around we'll do it in 12 months. And this is a historical moment, not only for Andhra and Google, but I think it's a historical moment for Bharat. It's not just about a data center, it's about the kind of services, the kind of economic empowerment we can do at the grassroots level. So we're really excited as Andhra Pradesh to lead it from the front, and I look forward to working together. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. I can't, I feel the disappointment of missing the 12-month target that Chief Minister Naidu gave us, but I think we did quite well in making it all happen. In 13 months, we really are grateful for all of the support and the sponsorship that we have received. Minister Vaishnav, Minister Sitharaman, Chief Minister Naidu, and Minister Lokesh, we're counting on it to build something really great for India and for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you very much for your very precious time. We actually now would take a group photograph together in front. And please, come on in.